Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you guys remember, a really long time ago, I tried to do this thing called a Project Pan Bingo, where I was just picking random products in a random order and putting them on my bingo board. And I loved that concept, but when I did it on this huge scale where I included like probably 50% of my makeup collection, and I just picked random items, and that caused me to have over half of them be very difficult lip products to do. Not saying that like lip products are difficult to go through, but yeah, they're kind of difficult to go through. And also that was the majority of them. So I obviously didn't do very well, and I ended up stopping the project just because I was never going to be able to finish it. The majority, like a good bit of what was on there was starting to expire as well. So obviously it didn't go very well. I stopped it. So I really did love that concept. I did love doing Project Pan Bingo. I thought it was a great idea, and I would really like to do one. So today I've decided to do one again. I've already picked out 16 products that I'm going to put on my bingo board. But instead, this time I already picked them. They're all in this bag. Like, they're all pizza paper on the bag. I'm just going to tape them on as I go. And hopefully this will work out a lot better. I really do want it to work out. I think it'll be so much fun to do it. And this time, since I've already like selected it and like picked out not all of them are easy, but I do have like some easier products in there. So hopefully it'll be a lot less challenging and more doable. Okay, so going on. First one I'm gonna pick out is gonna be the Buxom Berry Bramble Lip Gloss. So this was one that was in the project. I've gotten that. This is pretty old. Still smells good. It doesn't feel weird on the lips. It doesn't taste gross or anything. Yeah, it smells perfectly fine. So I'm going to put it in the project, and I have it marked right there. So this isn't one that I use very often, but I did use it quite a bit. So that's going to be one. So I'm going to tape it. So give me 1 second. Alright, so that one's on the board. The next one's going to be the Mint Julep Lip Scrub. So that one's going to be right here. It's just by Lush. I'm under assumption it's still available. I haven't hit like the bottom, but you can like see that I'm like right there. I'm sure if I move it a little bit, I'll be able to hit it. I have been working around the sides lately though. So I'm going to finish and put this in. That'll be good because I like to exfoliate my lips, but I usually don't because I either don't have time for it or I just am lazy. So it's a good thing. That'll make me use it. I'm going to put that on. Alright, so my next item will be the Bare Minerals Milky Combo Control. So that's just this primer over here. If I hold it up to the light, no idea. I'm guessing about here-ish. So I'm just gonna mark it. Alright, so I think I'm about there. I might be a little bit lower. I don't use that primer super often. I kind of just use it when I don't really know what primer I want to use that day. It's super easy. It's very tacky once you put it on your skin, and I like that in a primer. It feels nice. It does make my makeup wear longer, I feel. And yeah, it's a good one. Just kind of like the more basic one. Alright, the next one I have is another primer. It's the Pure Cease Crease. That one's an eyeshadow primer. Let me grab it. Alright. So this is the Pure Cease Crease. I've had this for over 1 year. Yeah, over 1 year. I don't really use it that often. I don't feel like it helps like my creases that much. And also it's a clear eyeshadow primer. Let me like get some out. I'm gonna try to figure out where it's marked. Okay, so I marked that it's about here, but I think that there's a huge air bubble in here, so once I get that out, it's going to go down a lot faster. However, I tried to squirt out a little bit just so I could show you like that it was like a white and then it blends to clear, but I got it all over my pants, so yeah, that was way too much. So, it smells like glue. I never really noticed that. Alright, well, I'm gonna wipe it off my pants. I'll be right back. Alright, so I forgot to put a lip product on before I started filming this video, so I just threw it on, and now I can't. Oh, there it is. So yeah, it's creased. Next item. It's gonna be the Smashbox Always On Liquid Eyeliner. I have the one in Fishnet, which is just a black. It's a little baby size. Yeah, it's about little bit shorter than the size of my index finger, little bit longer than my pinky. So I'll mark that on a piece of paper in just a second. Right, my next item, I'm gonna shuffle it around a little bit. It's gonna be my Cover FX Power Play, and this one's gonna be in the shade G60. That interruption. So again, it was the Cover FX Power Play. This one's in the shade G60. It's a little bit darker for me right now. I have been using it kind of just like with my other shade of my foundation, just like on the outside of my face, and then I put the lighter one on the inside of my face. So that's how I've been using it. I did live in sunny California, so it is starting to get like nice and bright and beautiful outside. So I'll probably start, you know, sun tanning soon. So I will more than likely be this shade fairly soon. Hopefully soon. Oh gosh, it's freezing and I'm not tan anymore. Okay, next one, it's gonna be my Too Faced Lip Injection. It's perfect to use with the lip scrub that I have in here. I don't know, I can't really mark it because it's, I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of like floating everywhere in the bottle. I'm not able to push it to the bottom. It's not going to settle. So this is where I'm kind of at, but then I have all this product on the side, so I can't mark that one. But if I'm guessing, it's like, I'm probably about halfway done, so. Perfect. So it's the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. Okay, and this is one I was talking about that it's going to be a little bit easier to finish. Let me show you. Alright, so it's right here. So I finished most of it. It's a pretty small bottle. It's not a lot of product. I do like this a lot, so I've been kind of like not wanting to use it. I've been just using my other setting sprays. I did use it today because I do know that I need to use it up. It's not old by any means. I don't even think it's a year old. But yeah, I need to start working on it. Okay, perfect. My next one, it's going to be the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara. So I just have a little deluxe sample size of this. I can't really mark a mascara. I don't know why I'm trying to like look in it. Like, yep, black in there. All good. I do have probably a good decent amount of product. I do have this on my lashes today. I did mix it with the other Maybelline one, the Total Temptation, because funny story, I accidentally bought the Total Temptation in brown instead of black, so now I layer them. Okay, I really hope I don't get the foundation again. Perfect! So I have Buxom Sangria. So this one actually is another lipstick that came in the set. It was a holiday set 2 years ago, I think. And this one's the one that's like down there. It's really getting there. I like these for like when I go to work. I can just like do my whole makeup and then just throw on like a really quick lip gloss. And then I can reapply it throughout the day. If I stick to one, I could probably finish this one in a week. That one, the purple one, might take me a little bit longer. Anyways, like I was saying, I could probably finish the Sangria one in a week if I like focus on it, which I plan to do. And then I don't know when I'll finish the purple one, the Berry Bramble one. Just because it's not one of my favorites. It's like shade-wise, it's not one of my favorites. Okay, I'm gonna keep on going. Oh no. So I just realized something. So the next one's gonna be the NYX Epic Ink Eyeliner. I have it right here. Again, it's not one I can mark. It's just a felt tip eyeliner. I did use it today. I love eyeliner. I don't really use it that much because I only really use it when I'm wearing a wing. And I just don't do that very often. Next one. It's gonna be the Power Play Cover FX foundation again. This one's in the shade G50. This one I'm a little bit lower on. I can just feel it. I can't mark it because the bottle is not like transparent. And it's a squished bottle. It's not like a pump. so I can't really see how much at all I have left. I know I definitely have less of this one, which is good because I can't wear that one for much longer. God, not because I like the foundation. It's nice. It's not as full coverage as I actually thought it would be, or I was hoping it would be, because I don't know. I'm wearing it now, and I would say it's a solid medium coverage. I have a lot of imperfections. I have a lot of acne. I have a lot of redness in my skin. So if a foundation isn't full coverage, I can like just immediately tell. Right, we're getting down on the last row. This one's going to be the Maybelline Total Temptation Eyebrow Pencil, not the mascara that I was mentioning before. Right, and then this is how much product I have left of it. It's not much, but I have quite a few eyebrow pencils open, and then I also have an eyebrow gel and an eyebrow pomade, which is very excessive, but I have it all open. And if I just focus on this one, I'm sure I could finish it again within like 2 weeks, probably. Maybe 3. 2 or 3 weeks, but I just don't focus on them, so I'll start to. Then I have 2 Did I only pick 15 products? I think I only picked 15 products. Alright, I'll just go through my drawers and pick another one in a second. But the second and last one I have is my Cocoa Contour Powder. And the one I picked out is in the shade Medium Mocha. So Too Faced used to come out with like 2 contour powders, or contour palettes. And they were bomb. They were so good. They were great for my shade range. The darker one was good for my shade range, which, you know, they didn't really, I guess means they didn't go as dark as they really should have. But I really liked it. They since then discontinued the darkest one, and then after that they discontinued the lighter one. So you can't get this anymore, which makes me really upset because I've been using it since I was in high school. So I graduated 2017, 2019. So like, yeah, I've had this for like 2 years, like 2-ish and a half. And I really like this. I already used up this powder. It was like the banana powder. I thought it was super good. I thought it looked super nice. And I made massive pans. So this is the one I'm trying to finish. I don't know what I'm going to do when I finish this powder. If I'm going to keep it for this shade, because I also like this shade. This shade, it's like a very... How do I do this? Like, I don't know if you can tell, but it's not chalky. It's just very powdery. It's more of a powder with glitter rather than like a highlight. I don't know if you can tell there. I think I used it when I first got it, but since then my makeup collection's gotten bigger, so I don't really use that shade. So I might try to depot the deep mocha shade, but I don't know. For now, I'm just gonna focus on using up the medium mocha. And then the last product I have in the bag, it's gonna be the Naked Skin Concealer. So that one's gonna be right here. I had this stored on its side, so it's not settled correctly. I don't know if this is something I'm gonna be able to mark eventually. Yeah, I don't think it will be. So if I'm guessing again, I think I have half of the product done. This isn't my everyday concealer. This is the concealer I use for like when I'm like going to work, but I like decided to sleep in, so now I only have like 30 minutes to get up, get dressed, do my hair, do my makeup, eat, and then drive. So this is just a quick and easy one because it's about my skin tone. It's a little bit lighter than my skin tone. I don't know why it looks so dark or so light on camera, but maybe I could use this with my foundation. I don't know. So it's just the one that I throw underneath my eyes, on my nose, and then on my cheeks where like I have all my like acne scars and everything, and then I go. So I'm gonna grab another product. I think I know which one I want to grab, so let me just get it. Alright, so the last item, it's gonna be the Essence Make Me Brow. I've had this product again for a really long time. I just can't seem to go through it. I guess I just don't use eyebrow gel that often, which is fine. I just don't use it that often, so hopefully I need to start now. That's gonna be it. This is going to be the final of what my Project Pan bingo board is going to look like. So, looking at it, I really don't know which way I'm going to go. At it, all the ways look pretty difficult. It's just going to be a way of how I do the I'm just gonna work on everything that I have here for now, and then as I get further along the project, maybe I'll start doing some strategies. But the two ways that look the easiest right now are gonna be, or I guess it's actually gonna be all the ones that are in the middle. So these two look pretty doable, and then these two look pretty doable. I think the first things that are gonna go definitely are gonna be the Milani Make It Last setting spray. And then the lip scrub, and then the primer. So I'm not entirely sure, but that kind of looks like the easiest way to do, and like all of those are centered in the middle. So we'll see how far I can get, and then I'll check back in later. Alright, thanks so much for watching again, and thank you so much for supporting. Even though my last one didn't go very well, hopefully this one goes a lot smoother.